Hey everyone, this is Andrea again with PlushSizeDiva.com, and I want to come to you tonight and just do a very quick segment about something that I love, which is hair. And I know you all saw in my test video that I stated that I love hair, and I do, and in particular I meant my hair. And I want to discuss why I love my hair and where to get some hair like me from if you like it. For those of you out there who thought my hair was natural, I hate to disappoint, but it's not. I purchased it. Um, my hair is called Virgin Indian Remy hair, and it's not a hair you can purchase in the beauty supply. It's grades above the beauty supply hair, and you have to go to an independent Indian hair seller. And some of you are probably watching like, what in the hell is she talking about? Well, this hair is Virgin Indian hair, meaning it did come from India, and it did come from a donor in India off of a woman's head. If you're new to Hair Weave World, you'll probably think that sounds really, really, really weird or freaky. But if you're not new to the Hair Weave World, then you know that that's just a natural thing. I'm a very big advocate for Virgin Indian Remy hair because the exact same texture that it is right now in my head is the exact same texture that it will be in a year from now. If the hair begins to look dingy, all you have to do is wash it and it will revitalize. It will come right back to life, as I like to say. Virgin Indian hair is also some of the easiest hair to take care of, in my opinion, because you do not have to put products on it at all. When you wash it, you use Care shampoo, weave shampoo, which is what I would recommend. There are a few other types you can use, and I'll read to you all in a second, but it's just a wash and a wear. I'm actually wearing the naturally wavy Indian Remy hair right now, but I always have it straightened and then curled. Because I like it to get wavy if I were to go swimming or if it were to rain, but I don't like to wear it in the natural wave pattern on a daily basis. So I do have it straightened and curled. Let's see what else I love about Virgin Indian Remy hair. Not only is it low maintenance, not only is it gorgeous, but you only have to buy the hair once a year. And for those of you out there who are saying, okay, you know what, Andrea, I'm not purchasing Virgin Indian Remy hair because it is too expensive, I'll tell you why you save money purchasing more expensive hair. Most of you ladies out there that I know, and I have been in this weave game for 10 years, and those of you who might remember me, I used to work at a beauty supply for years. I have done this for years. I know that you ladies go out and you purchase weave at least once a month. Some of you purchase it 2 times a month because you're gluing it in. You can't wear glue in longer than 2 weeks. If you're wearing a glue in longer than 2 weeks, we have a bigger problem than what type of hair you need to buy. But you're wearing a glue in or you're wearing a sew-in that was probably not sewn in very properly or very carefully. So you have to buy new hair. And I know you ladies are not washing and re-wearing hair because it's shedding, it's matting, it's cheap, it's not curling anymore. So you have to buy fresh new hair if you want to go out and be fresh and look fresh again, right? Right. I know that because I was that girl who was going to the beauty supply every 2 weeks, maybe a month if I had a sew-in. You're spending between $50 and $100 for hair. Most of us, unless we have tiny heads, need a bag and a half. That's $75. If you need 2 bags, that's $100. So roughly every month you're spending between $75 and $100 on hair. More if you're going every 2 weeks. And you don't see it because you're just so used to doing it. So then when I come to you and say, hey girl, why don't you get some Virgin Indian Remy hair? You're saying, I'm not paying $400 for hair. And then I say, but yeah, you are actually. Because you spend $60 every 2 weeks for hair. That's $120 a month. Actually, you're spending way more than $400 a year on hair. And I've only spent $4. Why don't you come on over to my side? It's only $4 one time versus $1,000 in the year. Let's see. Like I said, Indian hair is very easy to take care of. Some people say you need to use a light serum on it daily. I personally don't use anything on it, but shampoo and conditioner when it's time to wash it. I do not apply any product to the hair. Ladies, do not apply product to this hair. Hair is supposed to flow. It's supposed to be free. It's supposed to have movement. When the wind blows, your hair is supposed to blow. Do not gel it. Do not oil sheen it. Do not pink oil moisturizer lotion it. Because then your weave start looking all greasy. You start breaking out. Then you want to be on alltheparties.com with pimples. No. No. You don't have to put anything on this hair. All you need is a wide tooth comb and a curling iron. If the curls fall out. Let's see. The kind of shampoo I like to use is Care shampoo and conditioner. But apparently you can also use BioSilk shampoo, which I've never personally tried. Only the BioSilk serum, which is very, very good. But I wouldn't use it on this hair either. Even though they say you can, I just wouldn't. There's apparently a cheese silk serum, a cream of nature shampoo and conditioner. I know that's good. But I personally recommend Care shampoo and conditioner for weaves. That's it. That's all you need. And don't do anything else to it. I purchased my hair this time from Angela at Personal Touch Boutique. Her boutique is in the Kirby area, Upper Kirby area. And here's Angela's card. That's Angela right there on the front. Her website is actually IndianHairTexas.com. IndianHairTX.com. Angela's hair ranges from about 110 to about 180 for 4 ounces, depending on length and texture. I've also purchased hair from Shantae, who is the person who puts my hair weave in. Her hair is a little bit more expensive than Angela's, but I have realized it's because the hair is, even though the hair is both virgin Indian hair, it's a little bit different. Angela's hair is more of like a, the hair is like I think it's called like a single weft, where they kind of just clip the ponytail off the lady, and then they sew it onto a weft. Whereas the hair that Shantae sells is they go through and they actually comb through and make sure all the lengths are the same, and they make sure it's the same thickness all the way through. So your hair is even and it's like double wefted. So it's going to be more expensive. It's up to you. If you're on a budget, Angela's hair is great from Personal Touch. If you have a little bit more money to splurge on and you want your hair to be a little bit fuller, you can go to Shantae. Her hair, you can get her hair from www.chasearringtonsalon.com. CHASE, Arrington, ARRINGTON, salon.com. And that's also the person who applies my hair weave. Shantae does. She's $200 for a sew-in. And most of you are probably also now thinking, what in the hell, I'm not paying that much for a sew-in. But ladies, when I tell you that Shantae's sew-ins last for 120 days, 4 months. And this is my serious face. The only reason why you would need to go back to her before 4 months is if your hair grows really quickly and your braids are hanging down to here. But her tracks do not pop. They do not come down. You will not have to go back to her. She makes her braids about that thin. So your sewing is very flat, as mine is. Very, very flat. It looks very natural. She blends your hair. And you just won't have to see her again until it's time to take it down and put it back up. So I would recommend definitely going to Shantae for sewing, or going to someone who's going to keep your hair, where your sewing's going to last for that long. I want to show you all my length. The length that I have in my hair is 16 and 18. So I have naturally wavy, 18-inch on the bottom. Maybe you can see better this way. And 16-inch layered on top. And I'm 4'10", so it's almost hitting my butt. For you taller ladies, it wouldn't be quite so long, but she goes all the way up to, I believe, 30 inches. So that's just my segment for tonight. Just want to basically be an advocate for Indian Remy hair. I'm a very strong believer in it. I think everyone should try it. Splurge at least once. I think you'll be very satisfied. Once again, the hair came from IndianHairTexas.com. And the hair was put in by Shantae at www.chasearringtonsalon.com. And she does accept new clients. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good night.